So, what do y'all think about this remote ID? I'll tell you what I think. I think that remote ID, I'm gonna turn you around here for a second. Remote ID is a bunch of bull hockey. I think that the government is wanting to tax off of all of us because they think they can, and they think that so many people will. Well, I'll tell you what, a lot of people will, and they'll try. They'll do what they say. And it's kind of like how when COVID came out, people went and got vaccinated for shit that they didn't even know what was going on. I personally am not vaccinated, never have been. I've never even took a COVID test. Of course, I have not been sick. The only thing that I have had that I've been sick with is like allergies. That's it. Like, I haven't had anything. So the thing that burns my ass is that you see how I was flying just then, right? And y'all, they want us to put a device on our quads when we already pack our quads out. Okay, so this device not only costs money that we don't want to pay for, and we don't want it on there anyways. Somehow, if we do find a way to put it on our quad, it's going to be extra weight. It's going to be in the way somehow. And it's not going to work all that well. Not only that, but I don't want anybody to know what I'm doing unless they're around where I'm at. And they are able to simply come up to me and ask me, hey bro, what are you doing? I don't care. Like, about confrontation, honestly, I really don't, because most of the people in all the states I've ever flown in, Atlanta, Florida, Tennessee, North Carolina, these places are all the same, just like the rest of the states, pretty much. And you've got Karens, and then you've got people who are so interested in the hobby and they just want to ask questions, and you know, more than likely they just want to know about it because they think it's cool, and you know, wow, I can't believe you can do that. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with people coming up to you and asking stuff like that at all. But I do have a problem with people spying on me, automatically knowing my name, you know, tracking my every whereabouts. You know, the government is worried about DJI, except they're trying to do the same thing. They're trying to make us put a device on there, and we don't know what all it can do yet anyways. Hypothetically speaking, you know, it could do more than what we think it could do. You know what I mean? But then again, it may not. It may just do exactly what it says. And even then, I don't want it. You know, I don't want to have anything to do with that. And I know a lot of people that, you know, a lot of people who can agree with me, and they're just not going to do it. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, there is nothing wrong with that. You know, we're not going 20,000 feet up in the fucking air and wrecking planes and shit. Dude, we're, you know, barely above the fucking trees. The only time we're above a tree or a building is if we're scaling it to dive it, and we're close to it. Closer, I mean, you know, a helicopter could be in the fucking sky, and you could still be flying up the side of a building and diving it, and no one is ever in danger. You know, I mean, like, it's just common sense. The things that the government wants us to do is to control, monitor, and I'm not on that New World Order bullshit. I'm on some we the people shit, you know? I've jibber-jabbered enough, so here we go. Let's get back to it. Fact number 2. too shabby, if I do say so myself. Motors are at that sweet spot. See, when you fly during the heat of the day, the motors are so much fucking hotter than what they should be. And then you're like, damn, is my tune too high? But like, no, if you go right now in the morning, it's just right.